McGill Big 3 for an L5-S1 disc herniation. How to do it correctly and most importantly safely. The McGill Big 3 has helped thousands of people stabilize their spine, build core strength, and recover from conditions as an L5-S1 disc herniation without surgery. People report moving better, lifting without pain, and finally feeling in control of your recovery. But here's the problem. Doing these exercises wrong can delay healing, reinforce bad habits, and lead to chronic pain and sometimes even surgery. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do the McGill Big 3 correctly and safely so you can rebuild strength, protect your spine, and finally start feeling like yourself again. Hey, I'm Dr. Gregory Kramer. I have over 33 years of clinical experience and certifications in chiropractic biophysics. I specialize in treating chronic back pain, L4, L5 disc problems, chronic knee problems, chronic neuropathy, and whiplash. Now, I take care of lots of degenerative spinal conditions. I use a variety of corrective methods, spinal decompression, and targeted exercises. Now, before we continue with this video, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button if you want to learn how to eliminate pain, avoid surgery, stabilize your spine so you can live stronger longer. Now, this is super important. Before I show you the McGill Big 3, it's important to know this. If you're still in the acute phase of a disc injury, whether you're dealing with severe sharp back pain or leg pain down to the foot, these exercises might not be ready for you yet. Let's first focus on centralizing the leg pain and reducing inflammation. Check out my previous videos on how to do that. Now, the McGill Big 3 is the most effective during the recovery and rebuilding phase. The recovery phase is when the leg pain is mostly centralized, meaning it's no longer shooting down the leg and your back pain is starting to calm down. You're not in a flare-up, but you're still sensitive to certain movements. The rebuilding phase comes after that. That's when your pain is stable. You're ready to start restoring core strength, improving movement control, and build resilience. If that sounds like we are right now, then you're in the right spot, in the right place to learn the McGill Big 3. As always, it's best to get checked and cleared by your doctor or specialist before starting these exercises. Now, here's the key point with all these exercises. We're trying to stabilize the spine so we lock it in place while we move around the hip. I want you to let that sink in. We're not moving the spine like a sit-up or like doing side bends. We're not doing that. We're stabilizing the spine, creating pressure and tension, and then we move about the hip. And I'll demonstrate that with each exercise video. This is the bird dog. This is working the back part of the spine. The key here, the spine doesn't move. So we get a neutral spine. This is an arch. We want to avoid that. This is a rounding back. We want to avoid that. We're going to move the right leg and left arm. So tight stomach, brace, make a fist, create tension, push with the heel and hold, and tap without moving your spine. We're going to hold 10 seconds. Now, this is what we want to avoid. We want to avoid moving the spine. So the key mistake people make, too much flexion, too much arch. So we want small motions. We want small motions. You might only lift your leg up just a little bit. The other thing is I want you to really focus on making a fist, creating tension. And I want you to push with the heel, make your leg long, hold it for 10 seconds. We're stabilizing the spine. So instead of doing a lot of reps, we're doing a few reps. So let's say 6 to 8 reps, but holding it 10 seconds. If this is too hard, let's make it easier. Easier would be arms stay the same, and we just push with the heel, hold, tight stomach, and then relax back to here, and we'll hold. Now here's the key part. My spine doesn't move here, hold 10 seconds. But as I bring back and I touch, my spine doesn't move here also. That is the key exercise. It's also a great postural exercise. Now we're going on to the second one. This is called the curl up. And I'm going to show you using a pad so you can see the difference between my blue scrubs versus a blue table. We don't want the spine to move much, if at all. So, one leg straight, brace. That means tight stomach. You're going to put your hands underneath your back and you're going to feel the pressure. What I don't want you is this. I don't want to do a sit-up. So I want to feel pressure and just lift the head and shoulder an inch. Not this. This is no good. Just this. Feel. I can feel the pressure with this hand under my spine. One leg is straight, one is bent. I create pressure, I feel tension, I lift up, I hold 10 seconds. That's it. Relax, pressure, I feel it on my hand, my head comes up an inch. And relax. That's for the front of the core. So again, the spine doesn't move. We lock it in place, okay? We did the front, we did the back. Now we're gonna do the side, and we're gonna do a side plank. Now I'm gonna recommend, many of you who need this have some old cranky shoulders, so what you can do is you can take a band and you can do some pull parts where you just stretch your band. So you wanna kind of loosen up your shoulders. If you don't have a band, you can do some circular motion back. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do a plank. All right? And we're going to do a plank on the table so you can see it. We bend our knees, tight stomach. We're in alignment, our elbows directly underneath our shoulder. Okay? And the easiest way, you can put your hand here, you can put your hand here. Tight stomach, lift up, hold 10-15 seconds, and down. Now, we want to make it a little, if you can handle that, then we can make it a little harder. Now we're going to do it on the floor. And now we're going to put our feet on the floor. Tight stomach. Elbow underneath the shoulder, 90 degrees. You can start by putting this hand here. You can put it here. You can put it here. Tight stomach and lift up. And then down. Now, this is working the side of the hip, the glute medius, what many people need. It's working the side. Those are the McGill Big 3. Now, if that hurts you and you cannot do that, some people can't do that. So the other option is, I'll show you a banded walk away. A banded walk away, you have a band and you just walk away, creating resistance. Many people do that instead, or you can do a suitcase carry, where you hold a suitcase. So if I'm on my left side, we're working the left side of the core. If that hurts my shoulders and I can't do it, I put a suitcase in this side and I hold it for time and I walk. So if the suitcase is in this hand, then I'm working the left side. So you can alternate that if that hurts you. This is a suitcase carry. You can stand in place and march. You can walk for time. Again, we're not doing a side bend, tight stomach. We're not doing this. This is no bueno. We're just stand and hold and walk. Now you can also march. And if you want to make it difficult, you can march on a wobble surface. This works the left side, which is similar to the left plank. Holding tight, working our left side. Which also, if we want to work the left side, we walk away. We walk away with a band. I'm putting pressure right here. I'm working the left side. So for those of you that cannot do the side plank, you have the option of doing suitcase carry. If we work the left side, we put the suitcase in the right hand. If we do the banded walk away, we put the band in the right hand, working the left side. You now know how to do the McGill Big 3 correctly, and more importantly, you also know why these movements are best done during the recovery and rebuilding phase of a disc injury. When done right, they stabilize your spine, build real core strength, and protect against future flare-ups. Let me know in the comments which exercise felt best to you. Was it the modified curl-up, the bird dog, the side plank? Also, did you compare the side plank to the suitcase carry or the banded walk away? Now, if you found this video valuable, do me a favor. Give it a like and a share. Share it with someone you know who needs it. Many people suffer with chronic back pain, and this could help them out greatly. And do me a favor also. Subscribe as you want to learn how to eliminate pain, stabilize your spine, avoid spinal surgery so you can live stronger longer. The next video you should watch is this one right here, where I break down my research-backed treatment method that I use to treat an L4, L5, or an L5-S1 disc herniation without surgery. Go watch this video next.